set my rods up. Saying that, the rigs were already set up. All I did was put a base on the cast out. I've got sardines on both, nice smelly horrible things. And I've also got a couple of roach with me. I've only bought 4 baits today. It's only going to be maximum of 3-hour session. So I think that's all I need. I'm only underarm casting out, there's no overarm. I'm not going to be flinging the baits off. Yeah, I'll see if I can catch anything really. I'll show you the rigs in a bit, but it's very simple. For those of you who have watched the channel from the beginning, you'll see I've shown this kind of rig many times. Very simple, just to float down to the wire trays with a stop above the float. Just on the front. Easy peasy. Because I'm fishing quite small floats, the baits themselves weigh them down and they cock nicely. It just means that I don't need to use unwanted weights up the line that the pike can see. Because they get hammered down here, it's best to tidy your rig as much as you can. Right, I moved swim. I was having no luck. Didn't even have a knock. So going to an area where I've seen fish crash in the past. And I'm going to see if I can get one. I've seen a few fry jump out, so hopefully it's a jack or something chase them around. All this, I'll quickly go through my setup. Fishing small 8-gram floats on both rods, just both in different styles. Both of which can be cocked using sardine or roach. It's, you know, the small floats, so they cock easily on their own, they don't need any weight up the line. And then I'm also fishing 2 trebles, both size 6, the Fox PowerPoint, so nice sharp sticky hooks, and hopefully this is going to get me a fish and I'm not going to be a blanker. So yeah, let's get the roach baits out and see if I can get this pike. There we go. I can safely say I'm not a wanker blanker. It's only fish are about £3 or so, maybe 4. Either way, save me from a blank. More than happy to get it. Got it on the roach, dead bait. Let's check it on the float. This little Jackie was chasing around Friday, was jumping everywhere, and the natural roach dead bait, managed to pick it up. Fantastic little fish. Let's get him back. Just spotted. I saw a few fry top. It was after I caught the last one, very shortly after, and I thought maybe probably the same fish. And then I've had a little walk down to reposition my baits. I've had a look in the edge, and there's a little jack pike in the edge, and he's caught himself a nice roach by the looks of it. It's probably a roach about 6 to 8 ounces, so that's a surprise. I'm guessing I probably won't end up catching that Perch never turned down an easy meal, did he? That's a lovely fish, caught on dead bait roach. Please present your dorsal fin. I know you want to. That's a fish at probably a £2 mark. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know why all of a sudden the perch have come to life. Just put that one back that I just caught, and I've got to land another one. Probably around the £1.5 mark. I don't like me holding the fins up. Fantastic. Get him back. I'm not really sure what just happened. All kind of went crazy. I said goodbye and I said that I was going to go home, and then I took my remaining bait into the water. I'd just left out the rods with the bait that they had on, both the roach dead baits. One of the floats went, it had a great big perch on, about £2, probably just over. Then I just filmed that, put it back in the water. I looked up and the other float was disappeared. I thought, where's that gone? Picked up the rod and that had a perch on it as well. It's like all of a sudden the perch had just appeared in the swim and probably chased a shoaler fish this way and just happened to come across my dead baits. But either way, it's ended my session a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to end it with 1 pike. It turns out I've ended it with 1 pike and 2 perch. So what that means is I'm going to have to re-say my goodbyes. So I'm not going to include my last goodbyes I put in. But anyway, I'm finishing the session now. Very happy. I've had a pike, 2 perch, and I'm more than over the moon. Right, I'm going to go home now. Definitely didn't blank. I've had it's just over 3 hours now. It was going to be a 3-hour session. It's probably more like a 3.5-hour session now. Because the last 2 perch I've had a little bit later than I was supposed to be leaving. But anyway, I'm going to have to rush home because I've got somewhere to be. Me and Dom are going to the pub. So we'll go there. And thank you. See you later. Hope you enjoyed.